This man accidentally saw his girlfriend's disability card, so he decided to break up with her. But his girlfriend explains that it's a fake ID for welfare purposes. But the man saw clearly that the certificate says mental retardation. This also proves that the girlfriend is actually a mentally handicapped person. Afterwards, the man left the girl alone without much hesitation. At this point, Lisa didn't understand what was happening and thought her boyfriend was just leaving for a while. But he didn't come back until she waited until the sun went down. The next day, Lisa met her boyfriend Jack on the street and said she missed him, but Jack said he was on duty and urged Lisa to leave. The colleagues were surprised and joked that Jack had a secret girlfriend. He was afraid that his colleagues would find out that his girlfriend was mentally retarded. Jack pulled Lisa towards a deserted place and made it clear that he wanted to break up with the girl. Lisa was naive enough to think he was just arguing with her, so she handed out a gift that she had prepared. But instead of accepting it, Jack waved his hand and knocked over the box, and before he left, he said he'd never see her again. Lisa is 19 years old. Although she looks normal, she has a congenital mental defect. Her mind is only 7 years old, so she can't get along with people her own age. Her peers would call her stupid. She bites people's hands like a child in an argument. She has a small group of friends and a mother who loves her very much. She grew up without a father. Her mother raised her alone. Her mother ran a flower shop down the street. It was a hard life, but it was a good one. On Lisa's 20th birthday, her mom gave her a camera. She told her to take pictures of anything she liked. That day Lisa met a man pretending to be a doll surrounded by children. Her heart began to beat faster. The man looked exactly like the prince in her fairy tale. Little did Lisa know that the man had noticed her too. Jack was a traffic cop in the area. He often saw Lisa on the street. One day, Jack found a chance to get close to Lisa. The green light, which had been on for a few seconds, suddenly turned red. Lisa was standing in the middle of the road, not knowing what to do. Jack, who was on duty, rushed up to her. Jack excused himself and said that in order to do his job, he needed to call her later to make sure she was safe. Lisa gave him her mobile phone number and secretly rejoiced at her unexpected meeting with the prince. Lisa would share her joy with her best friend Ella. That's when Jack called to ask him out for dinner. Kids often bring their best friends along when they meet new people, so the three of them went on a strange date at the restaurant. But during the conversation, Jack realized that Lisa sounded like a child, and Ella would rush to hide the truth. After the date, Lisa was happy, but Ella was afraid that Jack would steal her best friend, so she asked Lisa who she would save if she or Jack fell in the water. But Lisa didn't hesitate to choose Jack. Lisa's answer broke Ella's heart. She felt that Lisa had betrayed her because of a man. Her mother saw this scene, but Lisa wouldn't tell her why. When she got home, she wanted to compete with Lisa in a singing contest. Whoever wins will have 3 wishes granted. Lisa, who couldn't read yet, lost without a doubt. Mom's first wish was for Lisa to learn to ride a bike. This was of course difficult for Lisa, but Mom told her she couldn't be afraid of failure after she turned 20. Her second wish was that she could fight with her best friend, but she must remember to make up for it. The third wish was to be home by nightfall, no matter how late she played. Maybe she sensed that her daughter was in love. Mom was afraid that the unknown man would hurt Lisa. The first days of love are always sweet. Lisa started dating Jack alone. She would learn to ride her bike, and Jack would help her steady it from behind.